If you hear the rumbling, be ready because the sky is falling. And literally, there was just a thunder roll that lasted 30 seconds. I don't know if it was the same one or if there were several at once. But let me pretty much put it this way. There be rumbling. But aside from that, it's time to check out the Eververse store, which actually does seem to be a little bit good. Because we look at the very first page, we see a shader from Seasonal Splicer, a Postamatism, which is a pretty good looking one. It's a pretty solid black and orange option, especially if you want some spooky Halloween vibes, because this is literally what I'm feeling. Better for armor, not so great for guns, because you can see my heritage is pretty much just black. But then also we have a projection, the no entry projection, which is so simple, yet so brand new. But then also, we have an options here. As we see, with Titans, we have the Physo Electric Stratagem for no backup plans, which is the rocky one that actually shifts colors based on subclass, because this is supposed to be purple, and it is currently red because I'm on solar. But on the other characters, it is the Dragon Scale War Dog skin, or Warby skin for Lucky Pants. For the Hunters and for the Warlocks, it is the Siva Enhanced Replicate skin for the Necrotic Grips and Warlocks. All three good-looking skins. Just don't know if they're on the best exotics. Necrotic Grips are still good, but I've never touched them, and I don't feel ever a need to put them on. Lucky Pants are always great, and no backup plans is meh. But aside from that, next on, we have Swift Persistence, which is a ship. This is the part of the battle damaged and like war down set. This is one ship style we've had since D1, but it is a unique look in the war torn department. Although I'm not sure. Oh, the battle damage actually does change color, so it's pretty not so bad looking. But you know, do you want to look like crap? Moving into the rest of it, we have for Flare, we have Deep Sea Jaunt for a shader from Season of the Forge, which doesn't look too terrible on a set of armor. It does have one of those weird styles that actually looks like it's carbon fiber-like for everything, but at the same time, it still doesn't look half bad. But then we also have Chrome Stock from Season of the Drifter, which is pretty much chrome in blue, which does look pretty solid, especially on select armor sets and weaponry, but I'm pretty sure this was meant to be part of the Gambit Prime set just because of what it was from. Then we also have Golden Age Wine from Season of the Worthy, which doesn't look too terrible if you want a Callus-themed Leviathan set, but at the same time, it doesn't look too great elsewhere. It does look pretty solid on guns, too, but, you know, it's real pick and choose. This is almost like college colors for football. Some colleges have egregious color combinations, but just because they're for the college that they like, they wear them. But then we also have Biolume, which is, I believe, short for Bioluminescent for Season of the Arrivals, which is a replacement of that carbon, you know what it is? It was like a green, blue, and carbon fiber look from year 1 of Destiny 2. Everyone knows it. This is pretty much just a re-rendition. I'm not sure if that other one is available anywhere else, but this is pretty much just a recreation. Then moving into Transmats, we have Cabal Arrival from year 1, Season 1, with the, you know, Cabal Ball drop. Then we also have Sterile Neutrino Effects, which is supposed to be sort of weird Taken. It's like Taken, but not so Taken, if I recall. And we also have Stasis Entrance, which is basically, you know, stasis, because you pop out of a crystal and you go clink. And then into the rest of the big ticket items. Flaming Hula Hoop, a new exotic emote from this season, which I'm pretty sure is an infinite one, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure it just goes on like this forever until you stop it, and it just kind of stops and you celebrate. And then we also have Showstopper Dance from Season of the Chosen, which it's another dance. Moving on, we all now have the Long Haul Shell, which is supposed to be like a Trucker Go shell from Season of the Splicer. It's a very chunky looking one, and it does have a few logos here and there, but it does look really good for the set. And a new ornament that's brand new to this season that a lot of people are rocking and calling it one of the best looking is Electromagnetic Execution, which pretty much just makes Arbalest look like the magnetic railgun that it actually is. And I'm going to grab it because yes. Now we also have Radiant Breaker Helm, which is essentially the solar subclass armor. If you want the helmets for all 3 of your classes, then I'd recommend you visit Eververse because you can get your hands on these for free. Then also we have Defenseless to be Armed, the ornament for Mida Mini Tool, or Callus Mini Tool, which I know people have been scrambling for just because of how popular that Callus Mini Tool with Enhanced Incandescent has been recently, which means if you want to get your hands on this ornament for it, I'd recommend you do it now. I do not think this will be coming back to the store ever again, aside from maybe the archives. It's hard to say. But then lastly, Aramis projection for the usual projection that is just to be used last and least. So, a very good stock of exotic weaponry as well as exotic armor and ornaments for the variety. And I recommend everyone, if they've been saving their Bright Dust, this is one of those times to spend it because, oh my goodness, they all look great. With that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and I will see you in the next video.